Hey friends, my name is Jen and I love cookies. So if you haven't seen my other videos this week, it is day 3, which is the third and final day of Cookie Week. And Cookie Week is something that I declared because I had a million cookies from this place called Kookie. And I wanted to start eating some of them, basically. So I have tried 2 other flavors this week. Today I'm gonna try my 3rd flavor to round out Cookie Week. And then I still have 2 more sitting in my freezer that I will have to get to at some point in the future. So Kookie is a Black-owned business. It's based in Philadelphia, I think, maybe somewhere in Pennsylvania. So far, all of their cookies have been really good, so I'm pretty excited about trying them all, which is why I have so many. And today I'm gonna try a Piña Colada cookie, which is coconut pineapple rum infused brown butter cookie with dried pineapple, toasted coconut, and coconut lime glaze. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna actually show you this cookie. It is beautiful. You can see the coconut on top as well as the lime glaze, so it's very pretty. And yeah, I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but when I ordered my first round of cookies from Kookie, I got a variety pack and these were just included and they weren't chocolate, so I was like, sure, why not? So we're just gonna try it and see if this cookie is so good that I don't mind that there is coconut in it. Cookie time. That was confusing to my brain. It smells very citrusy, but it doesn't taste overwhelmingly citrusy. So I was confused because I expected a lot of citrus and then I didn't get a lot. It just kind of tasted like a normal sugar cookie. So I'm getting some hints of the pineapple rum. It's not completely just a plain cookie, but I think because it smells so citrusy, so the coconut lime glaze, I think I expected more of a lime taste from the coconut lime glaze and there just isn't that much. I also haven't gotten to that much pineapple yet, but this next bite is gonna have quite a bit of pineapple, so we'll see how I feel about it. I said pineapple, I definitely meant coconut. Okay, so the good news is this is a pretty thick cookie, and even though I know that bite had a ton of coconut in it, I couldn't really taste it. I mean, yes, I couldn't really taste it, but I also couldn't really notice the texture, which is my main issue with coconut. So that's cool that I didn't mind the coconut. There's supposed to be dried pineapple here, and I don't think I've gotten to any yet. So I'm kind of intrigued when I will find some. Either the dried pineapple is diced really, really super tiny, or there isn't a lot in here. Because I'm like a third of the way through the cookie and I haven't gotten any dried pineapple yet. That said though, that bite did taste more citrusy. A lot of this, I just expected like an overwhelmingly citrusy experience for whatever reason, and it hasn't been. But that last bite was more citrusy than the rest. So cookies are all squares, and all of them have this sort of indent in the middle, so you can see the edges are really high, and then it's thinner in the middle. So I just took a bite from the middle with a lot of coconut. In that bite, I could notice the texture of the coconut, which I don't love. But the bites around the edges, I didn't notice it because the cookie was so thick. I've talked about cookie texture before, but this one is very good. It's like a perfect combination of just lightly crisp on the outside and gooey on the inside, and it's delicious. I feel like it's just really inconsistent. Like 1 out of every 3 bites, I taste the lime and the rum. And then some of the bites, it's just like, this is a slightly interesting sugar cookie. And I still haven't come across any pineapple. This is supposed to have dried pineapple, and I am 2/3 of the way through the cookie, and I have not found any dried pineapple, which makes me feel like it's lying to me. And there will not be any pineapple at any point. I don't know, every once in a while, there'll be a bite where it's like, was there pineapple? But unless it's diced seriously tiny, like minuscule, there isn't, because I'm not getting the texture of dried fruit in here at any point. I just occasionally taste something that I'm like, could that potentially be pineapple? Which it could, but it could also be like lime zest. I don't know. Limes and pineapples taste nothing alike, so I don't know why I can't tell the difference. I'm just confused and upset because I was promised dried pineapple, and I am not getting any dried pineapple from this cookie. This was a Piña Colada cookie from Kookie, and like all of their cookies that use brown butter, like every cookie I've had with brown butter, that is a fantastic decision. Brown butter cookies just are good, period. Every once in a while I got the coconut texture. Still don't like coconut texture, so that brought it down a little bit for me, but I was surprised how little of it I got overall, so it actually didn't bother me as much as I thought it would, and I was okay with it. It is not overwhelmingly sweet. I have been getting sugar headaches from literally everything lately, and I don't have a sugar headache yet, so that's a good sign. But it also wasn't, like at first it wasn't very limey, and as I kept eating it, it got a little bit limier, but it still wasn't as limey as I expected and wanted it to be. I feel like this was just a weird one. And I am, again, you know, for the 15th time, upset that it didn't have pineapple. So I think if I had gone into this cookie liking coconut and without any expectations, I probably would rate it higher, but I think I had expectations that weren't met, and I'm a little disappointed with that. So I'm gonna go with a 7.2. We'll put it there. 7.2. All right, so that was a Piña Colada cookie from Kookie. I gave it a 7.2. As a reminder, Kookie is a Black-owned business. It's based in Pennsylvania. This was the last official day of Cookie Week, so rounded out a week with 3 different cookies. Next week I will be going back to other companies, but I feel a lot better about the status of my freezer now, so it was a good choice for me to make it Cookie Week. If you liked watching me talk about cookies, please like, comment, or subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and eat more cookies.